Yesterday, I was having a session with one of my students, and right from the beginning, when I started her classes, I was only focusing on one thing, and that is how to be happy throughout the day. So every day when I teach her, so when we start, I ask her what is her emotional state throughout the day, and then we have a session. We go through the basics of some particular topic, and at the end, I again tell her to focus on being happy throughout the day. So she just asked me out of curiosity that why do I just keep telling her to be happy, because she has already prepared for GMAT but she failed to score her target score. So she said, everybody is just teaching and you're the only one who's saying that be happy with yourself. So I said, what happened during the last attempt? So she said that she has been preparing well and she was scoring well in the mock tests. But in the GMAT, her actual score was 100 points less than what she was getting in the mock tests. So I said, what happened during the test? So she said, there was some kind of, she freezed in some cases. Sometimes her, mind goes blank. And there was some kind of anxiety. There was a sense of rush. So I said, why did that happen? Because throughout her preparation last time, she was anxious throughout the preparation, and during the exam that will reflect. So this time I said, if you're going to prepare for GMAT again, you don't have to focus on the knowledge, because when I discuss the question, she can solve most of the questions. But the problem is that she doubts herself so much that she said, oh, I would repeat the same thing what happened in the last attempt. So I said, if you just keep repeating the same thing, what do you think what will happen in the next attempt? So in the next attempt also you're going to get the same thing, same kind of score, despite scoring well in the mock tests. The only difference is your emotional state. Emotional state is, I'm not saying you have to be cheerful and you just keep laughing throughout the day. What I say by happiness is that you should be in the state where you can be with yourself. You're not then there's no kind of rush. You're not thinking about the future. You're just being with yourself and you're okay with that. So I said that if you can just learn how to be with yourself and how to be happy with yourself, you can control yourself whenever you want. Because in the exam there will be anxiety, there will be a rush. But once you're happy, because once you're happy, we can understand that there'll not be any rush, there'll not be any anxiety. Of course, there'll be pressure. But once you're happy, you can handle it. Because you have a habit of getting out of that state. Because whenever you get anxiety and you have trained yourself, okay, I'm getting anxious, how to get out of it? How to get out of it? So I said anxiety is a habit, happiness is also a habit. So if you learn to be happy with yourself during your preparation days, you're developing a habit that you can replicate on the exam day. But if you don't train yourself to be happy during your preparation days, don't think your mind will tell you okay how to be happy, because you don't know how to be happy, how to control your anxiety. So again, if you're preparing for GMAT, study. I'm not denying the fact that you have to study. But apart from that, ask yourself, how can I be happy with myself? How can I control my anxiety? Because it takes time to control anxiety. So if you have around 3-4 months, every day ask yourself, how can I be in a happy state? There are different ways. Some people say gratitude. Some say that, don't think about the future. Some says, divide your entire task into small parts. Try different things. But figure out what works for you. Because if you keep asking how to be happy, how to be happy, how to be happy, okay, you will get the answer. But we never ask this question. We say that happiness is just, it happens, it's by chance. No, you can control your state and learn to control your state. Because in the exam, there's going to be anxiety, there's going to be rush. But you know that you have practiced how to control your anxiety. So you can control your anxiety during the daytime. So focus on being happy, not anxious in your preparation time. Thank you.